Waiting all day for Monday night. Minnesota Vikings go into Chicago, take on the crooked Bears, damn straight. And the Bears are the most fraudulent 5-4 team in NFL history. They've lost three Treso in a row. They were at 5-1. I mean, how do you start 5-1 and then you're probably going to miss the playoffs? Akin to the 2016 Vikings, start out 5-0, miss the playoffs, win 8-8, but whatever. It is whatever. Minnesota Vikings were beep dead on the table. 1-5, they're a flat line, but all of a sudden, you go into Lambeau and you put the bang thing on the Packers, and you take care of your business at home against Detroit. Damn straight. Now you have a chance to make it 3 division games in a row. Prime time Monday night, and the Vikings are in Chicago. Kirk Cousins is 0-9 on Monday Night Football. That all changes. That all changes tonight. And Kirk Cousins, and especially Dalvin Cook, and also Kirk Cousins, but really Dalvin Cook, and the Vikings offense are going to go in. I know that Chicago's defense is all big and bad. I fully understand that. But they're not the monsters of the Midway. They're an NFL defense in today's 2020 league. Sure, they're not the 85 Bears. You don't have to be scared of them. It's Khalil Mack and a bunch of jabronis, right? So you're gonna be absolutely fine. Roquan Smith, sure. Danny Trevathan, sure. The leftovers of Robert Quinn. Jalen, the second round pick out of Utah. Love him as a cornerback. Cheeseburger Eddie Jackson is not the same. Also, he's dinged up. So I think the Vikings will be able to move the ball on Chicago. They will be able to put up some points. And even though scoring is absolutely up this year, like the ball is juiced to a degree, I think that this will still be relatively old school, low scoring slobber knocker type game, right? Because I think the Vikings defense has been getting better progressively since the bye week. And you look at the Bears, who are floundering. They're in the bottom 20s in terms of points per game. They're dead last in the league in rushing, as well as David Montgomery is going to be out. I was like, Lamar Miller up from the practice squad, that's your big move, sure. Nick Foles had a fairy tale season in 2017. Vikings were a big part of that as well. But yeah, it's not Cinderella anymore. Clock struck midnight. He is a pumpkin yet again. This offense is dead. It has ceased to be. They're without Montgomery. Their offensive line is a science experiment of undrafted and 7th round guys, and just like they basically have Charles Leno and the practice squad. That's what they have as their offensive line. Corpse Jimmy Graham out here somehow catching 5 touchdowns ain't gonna happen. Kendricks and company will shut things down. I don't care that the Vikings are dinged up and young at cornerback. They've been getting progressively better every single week. I don't care that no Danielle Hunter. I don't care that no Yannick the freaking Ngakoue, no Michael Pierce. It's whatever. They've adapted. They've overcome. And all of a sudden, this team is dangerous. This team is starting to look good. As Zimmer and company are starting to get this defense actually looking somewhat of a facsimile to their great defenses of years past, right? And also, if they run the ball, if they're able to control things with Dalvin, even though he will be primary target number 1 of the Bears defense, get that play action going. Kirk Cousins, limit mistakes like he has the last 2 weeks, and wins at Detroit as well as wins versus Detroit as well as at Green Bay, as well as Justin friggin' Jefferson. Been a little bit quiet. A little bit quiet. No, bang. Monday night, national television, ESPN. I think Justin Jefferson doesn't under the lights yet again, just like he did in the national title game against Clemson. Woo! As well as Oklahoma. I mean, he had 4 touchdowns in the semifinal game. That's whatever. As well as Adam Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen will do big things again. Irv Smith out, sure. Rudy going to come in, catch 2 touchdowns. Short yardage guy coming on in. As well as, Tyler Gronklin going to get things done. I'm excited. Hopefully they won't give up 2 blocked punts, because I don't think they can possibly do that in this game. I think it's going to be relatively tight. Or will it be? Will it be? I think that it will be, like we said earlier, I think that it will be a bit uglier. I think it will be like a throwback meat and potatoes, Big Ten, 3 yards in a cloud of dust type game. I think the Bears will be in catch-up mode, but I think the Vikings get up early. I think Dalvin Cook puts up 2 touchdowns. I think Justin Jefferson finally gets free for another one. Maybe Kyle Rudolph has a couple big catches, sure. But the Vikings get up early. 20-3. Bears come back, eventually make it somewhat respectable of a final score of 26-17. Woo! It's going to feel good. 4-5, the best 4-5 team in NFL history. 3 straight division wins in a row. And you look at the rest of the schedule, Dallas, unfortunately, Teddy and Christian McCaffrey are going to be out for Week 12 against the Panthers. And then you got the Jaguars, and then you got the Bucks. Bring it on. Bring it on. This team is super dangerous, and no one wants a piece of this team come January. Woo! Let's go. All starts on Monday night. 1-game playoff. Vikings have been in the playoffs the last 3 weeks. Keep it going. Boom. All right, but your thoughts. Vikings going to win Monday Night Football over the crooked Chicago Bears. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skol production value.